Christos, and if you're anything like me, you've stepped up your game from a simple 2-piece suit to a nice 3-piece suit, all with functioning sleeve buttonholes and peak lapels and ticket pocket, and my favorite part, the custom monogramming, property of Christos. And if you're thinking I'm just wasting my money on a new suit, it's for a wedding, so you could shut your mouth. Don't actually though, because that'd be mean for me to say to one of my loyal viewers. But today's topic, if you couldn't tell by the chess set in front of us, is how to play checkers. No, I'm just joking. This is how to play chess. So chess is a very complicated game, usually played by only computers and Russians. But I'm here to teach the simple man, much like myself, how to play chess. So you have two sides. Usually, you usually have white and you have black. Usually, it's split up into white and black. But this was a beautiful handmade chess set I picked up in Toledo, not Toledo, Ohio, because that's Toledo, Ohio, but Toledo, Spain, and it cost me probably more than it should have, but it's Spain. I love Europe. If you haven't seen my European video, you should go check that out. Czech is in Czech Republic because it's Europe. That was pretty funny in my opinion. So white always goes first. Not sure why. That's just the way the game's played. These pieces here in the front row, each and every one of these are called pawns. These are useless, worthless. You can forget about them whenever you're playing. Behind them, on the sides, are pieces called rooks. These move forwards and to the left or right, just in completely straight lines. They can move anywhere as long as it's in either of those directions. You have yourselves the knights. These are usually somebody riding on a horse or a horse itself, which I find that silly, because I mean, a horse can't be a knight. It has those hooves. What do you do with this sword? Like, tape it down to its hoof, and then it's just gonna be like, I'm a knight. And then it can't chop anybody's heads off like a real knight because its hoof is going to be on the ground supporting itself. I hope so, otherwise it's a 3-legged horse, and you know what they do to 3-legged horses. Not the horse kills itself. I mean, usually the owner puts down the horse. It's the sad truth. But if it's a race horse and it's meant to race and has 3 legs, that poor horse, rest in peace. But next in line, we've got ourselves the bishop. But this guy doesn't look much of a bishop. He's more of a Spartan because this set is ancient Greek, not sure why, but it looks really dandy. He can move diagonal any direction. Then next you have the queen. She can move forwards, backwards, left, right, diagonal, forwards and backwards, and as many spaces as she wants. That's why she's called the queen, because she's kind of like the queen of the chess set. And then next you have the king. If there's one thing you need to remember about chess, if the king dies, you lose the game. I mean, whose ever king dies, you lose the game. If the other king dies, if the other guy's not going to be like, I won the game, because that's why I'm here to teach you, in case some guy tries to cheat you in a game of chess. Fun fact, my cousin Michael once beat me in a game of chess in 4 moves. I felt pretty bad after that. But and then we played another game, and he still won, because I'm bad at this. You should probably be learning this from somebody else, but please don't leave, because I need the views. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate a game for you. First, we're going to forget about each and every one of these pawns, because as I mentioned before, they're worthless. They add literally nothing to the game. You could play a game of chess without pawns, sure, and that's the way I like to play it. Some people will say, well, wait a second, that's not the real chess, and to you I say, you obviously have no fun whilst playing chess. So go ahead, move each and every pawn, and now what you do is, I'm going to play against myself, because that's what I usually do, because I have nobody who likes me enough and respects me enough to actually play with me. You might be in the same boat, because you're stuck at home watching this, and if you really have nothing better to do with your time than watch one of my videos, then boy do I feel bad for you. So I'm going to go ahead, take the other person's queen. Whoops, that's my rook, I'll forget about that. So now the other player is in Czech, and what that means, not Czech Republic this time, but I mean, maybe if you're playing this in the Czech Republic, but let's be honest, nobody from Czech Republic's watching my videos. Maybe Czechoslovakia, but that was broken up after the Cold War. But if you were watching it from them, that'd be time travel, and that'd be dope, as the kids say at least. So now the other player is in Czech, not checkmate. Checkmate is when the other player cannot move at all without losing, but they're in Czech, which means they can get out of it. So king's going to go here. He's going to get out of it, so I'm going to try and go after the king. And I don't know if you can see this, I have him in Czech again, but now this bishop's going to be tricky and kill that queen. So now my rook is going to take the other rook, and then my knight, and knights, I don't think I explained this, they can only move in L shapes. My knight is going to take one of its own bishops. Not sure why, but I thought that would make the battlefield a little bit more interesting with some pizzazz and some action. This other knight is going to cheat, take 3 steps to get the other knight. Now this king is not in check because he's not in an L formation away from the other one, but this is where it gets really interesting. This rook was a double agent, it goes over to the other knight, and it throws the rider off the horse. And now that horse is just stampeding around the battlefield, accidentally kicks this rook in the head. He's down for the count. You can't recover from that. And they all died from a sudden shock earthquake. And now it's just the king's still alive, but the other king, he's missing in action. And they all decide to say, wait a second, where's the other king? So they all go looking for him, and surprise, surprise, they both kill that king. And then they do pull a Romeo and Juliet, kill themselves. I just won chess on both sides. Hopefully that makes you understand the game a little bit more if you didn't know how to play from the get-go, Joe Simon. But I was very happy to help you if I did help you. If I didn't, I wasted your time. I'm very, very, very sorry about that. But again, if you're watching this from the Czech Republic, that'd be pretty cool. Suit by Indochino. Check them out. Not sponsored. Love a ring-a-ding Indochino. Great quality suit. Surprised me. Chess set by Spain. Again, Spain, I love the sponsorship. Hopefully you learn how to play chess. Yeah. Yours and forever, Christos.